with Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Well, I just want to get the footage. Let them know, man. Let them know what you got coming. And, you know.
Oh, it's all good, man. I'm going to give you the history of rap from an immigrant from Jamaica. Someone who came to your great country of America in 1973 and was raised here in the middle of breakdancing and the breakthrough of hip-hop. Which, me being a member of the Ghetto Boys, gangster rap, you know what I mean? But Just Ice created gangster rap. I just made it famous.
Yeah, my uncle, he from Jersey, put me on that Just Ice.
Buddy, I'm going to tell you, if y'all out there ain't listening to Mantronics, if you ain't got Marley Marl, the Symphony album, you know what I mean? If you ain't got Herbie Lovebug in the basement, if you ain't got, matter of fact, if you ain't never even heard the first Priority records, I know we heard of Priority records that helped Ghetto Boys, Master P and all that, cool. I feel you. But first Priority was MC Lyte and her family. It consists of Milk. Like that song 50 Cent got, I got money, money I got. That's MC Lyte's brother, Milk. When this Milk is chilling. The same beat that Mary J. Blige used for her first hip-hop R&B single. 50 Cent took it 20 years later and went platinum again. So that goes to prove my point. If something sold before, it'll sell again. If it won before, it can't lose.
Straight up.
So therefore, keep your ear to the streets. Keep your feet on the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. And if music is in your soul, nothing could contain it.
And keep God first.
Oh, I haven't finished that. I was just taking a sip. But yeah, check it out. And you got to always remember, anything blessed will always succeed. And you know, if I'm not mistaken, it's Proverbs like 3:12. Where it says, submit your plans to the Lord and He will make sure that your plan succeeds. I mean, sounds pretty ABC to me. That's like my homie got a song called Push, praying until something happened. But here, God gives you a promise. You submit your plan and I'll make sure it goes through. How could you lose? So, in everything that, if you don't understand anything else that I've said, just remember this. If you're going to get into hip-hop, learn your history. If you understand all of the failures that everybody else has, then you know the potholes in the lawns, like De La Soul said, to look out for. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't know there's a pothole in your lawn, then you're about to fall in it. You know what I'm saying? So know the history of hip-hop, because the only way hip-hop is going to survive, the only way rap music is going to survive, the only way this whole thing's going to survive is that you got to remember how it started and keep it going. Because if you don't keep the history of hip-hop alive, then anybody who come into it will say they created it. People got mad at Soulja Boy, right? Just to give you just a little couple extra insights, man. People got mad at Soulja Boy for the song Soulja Boy, right? So Super Soak that up. All right, whatever. Now, my son taught me to dance. Why don't you? Hey, I wasn't mad. You want me to tell you why? When I was my son's age, I was doing the Jerry Lewis. You know what I mean? And I was doing the Pee Wee Herman. You know what I'm saying? And I was doing the Smurf, and I was doing the WAP. You know what I'm saying? These were all dances. Guess what? Run DMC was still out at that time. Salt and Pepper was out at that time. You still had LL Cool J. You still had Marley Marl. You still had all of these great MCs from New York. Cool G Rap. All of these people. You know what I'm saying? You had Grandmaster Flash. You still had KRS-One and all of that happening, but then you had these dance songs. If you remember correctly, we respect Ice-T as a gangster in hip-hop, right? From that 6 in the Morning song. Did you know that he was in the video with Joe Ski Love for the Pee Wee Herman? And he was in the movie Breaking. Know what I'm saying? That goes to show you that hip-hop always supported hip-hop. But nowadays, if you're in one city and there's a rapper on the south side, there's a rapper on the east side, they haven't done a song together yet. Go figure that one. You know what I'm saying? Ice-T was doing movies and still got in a video with a local kid. Know what I'm saying? Now he's on a TV show.
And you was one of the first ones, cause I first seen on the Dr. Dre video too. Like that really, like, their features with other regions.
Yeah, the thing with me is that, you know, when hip-hop was young for Texas, we traveling around meeting other artists. As everybody else want to stay in the hotel room, I'm leaving my room and going and hang out with the rest of the people on the show with me. That's how I networked with people. Because if you have a union for construction, if you have a union for farmers, why isn't there a hip-hop union? Why is it everything else has health insurance but hip-hop? It ain't about what Obama talking about. That's going to happen eventually. They're going to have to give people health insurance.
Yeah.